leading with love and curiosity, not assumption. This world needs a lot of that right now. And in any moment, we really have this opportunity. Each moment is an opportunity, or it can be an excuse. We decide. And that what an amazing opportunity and choice and chance we have every day. And so a little bit of the backstory in the Art of Messy House podcast, season 3, coming soon. It is called At the Table. And while I do believe it's going to be the start of many seasons like this, and it may even be in person recordings, for now we're going to start and show up online. And I want to give you a little bit background of where it even came to be. And so I want to start by saying my prayer is that you always feel at home here in this space of a safe, spirit-led room podcast where it feels like we're all sitting around a table, sitting around couches, and just sharing the true testimonies of what God is doing, and also empowering each other to walk in the plans and purposes that He has uniquely designed for every single one of our lives. And in the learning and the sharing and being ignited for God's purposes, it really so much can happen because God is in control, and we just step into the more He has from a state of rest. And so over the past 2 seasons, you may remember the opening of the podcast being life is beautiful, but it can get messy too. Still, God turns messes into messages and tests into testimonies. And so He truly has done that. And there's so many stories of salvation, healing, redemption we have heard, and it's been an honor to host these conversations and to hold space for others to share God's goodness in their lives. But headed into this new season, we're going to continue doing that. But also, really, God has been shifting some things too. This season is going to look similar, but also different. And it's in this transition phase of what I believe He has shown me where He's taking the podcast. But the first thing I want to share is that it really started from a season of rest. In the Lord asking me to pause and to rest, to release the old structure of things in many areas of my life, the old rhythms, and to create spaces for the new thing that He was doing. And maybe you felt that tug to let go of something, to release it all, even when it was good, to make room for God's better, to make room for His more, His abundantly more, sometimes more than we can even imagine. And so we just release it to His hands, trusting that He's going to bring back what is needed. He is exactly what is needed. And I'm going to end with a scripture before I continue on. I'll share this more in a live, but the scripture that reminds me of is Isaiah 43:19, where it says, "See, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" God knows what He's doing. May we rest and release it all to Him and trust that He knows best in the new